Alright guys, welcome to this weekly analysis. I hope that you're well, alright, and that your trading is going well in the August. Be aware that we are entering the last week of the August. So I just want to, before we start with the technical analysis on a weekly and daily time frame, I just want to tell you a little experience of mine, which might be yours as well, alright? So at the beginning when I started trading, for the first, I would say like 2 years, I've been setting, or I had been setting the monthly goal. All right, I didn't put a goal in terms of money, never, but in terms of pips and percentages, I did that. Okay, and what I've noticed is that when I was setting my goal in terms of percentages, like I want to make like 3% per month or 5% per month, that was better than if I set a rule or a goal. I want to make like 300 pips per week. Okay, the reasons are more the reason for that is very obvious, because we measure in pips, like whenever we, okay, how much pips is gonna be that, okay, how much is pips gonna be that, but percentages are not so direct. Okay, so even if the price is going like for the 50 pips with a lot, it's a little bit harder to predict how much percentages. So this is just a little insight, okay? But once I've completely stopped setting a goal in terms of percentages, in terms of money, in terms of pips, okay, then my performance improved, okay? And the reason for that is because I did not put pressure on myself. And why I'm talking about this, because it is the last week of the August, okay? And many of you, if you have a monthly goal, many of you have not reached the monthly goal. And the problem for that is, alright guys, I just bothered by the kid, okay? So why I'm talking about this, because if you have not reached the monthly goal, there's a high probability, high tendency that you might be very emotional, not consciously but subconsciously, and there's a higher chance that you might make some bad or very like impulse decision. Okay, so for that reason, what I found out is that when the month was approaching to the end, I sometimes stopped trading for like 2-3 days when I was still scalping. Okay, okay, when I was still scalping, and if there was like, okay, like I've met like 60 or 70% of my monthly goal, and I knew that I want to make like I want to get to the top or even more, I forced myself to stop trading for the like 2, 3, 4 days. Okay. Or even, for example, if there was a lot of news going on when I was scalping, I'm talking about the scalping. I know we are here for swing traders, we're swing traders, but it is also important because everybody's watching that, okay? Even the scalpers. Excuse me, guys. So if there's a lot of news, or is there something very big happening in the world which influences the currency market, it is important as a scalper and day trader that you take a few days off, that you are willing, that you are able, that you are so strong internally to say, okay, look, I won't risk in this period with trading. I'll just observe and be calm and take this time for the reflection. Okay, so that comes to inner strength. Okay, it sounds very easy, but in theory, yes, but in a live trading account, okay, when you're dependent on trading, it's something different. Okay, so for that reason, I encourage everybody who is having a lot of struggles with the day trading and scalping, that maybe you try to go to, not like daily and weekly, but try go to a 1 hourly, 4 hourly, and daily time frame. Try to go higher, okay, a little bit higher, because you will get much easier. You will feel much lighter, okay. Many of the first swing traders, the traders who joined to a 3-combo strategy and the wealthy trader program, they report they feel more lighter, because we really it's one setup strategy, okay. So we basically really know what we do, but not just because of that, but because of the higher time frames, guys. Higher time frames. Look, even if you are not interested into purchasing any of, not just mine, but of any courses, if you've decided I want to go free all in trading, at least, guys, I seriously, I beg you to try trading higher time frames. If you're trading 5-minute, 15-minute time frame, try to go on a higher time frame, 1 hourly, 4 hourly daily time frame, okay. Because just give it a try, okay. Just give it a try for 1 month, and you'll see, not in terms of performance, but how you're going to feel, afterwards, okay. Enough of that, guys, okay. Euro dollar weekly time frame. Look at that, just a bullish candle after the 3 ups and downs. So this is a clear sign of stagnation on a weekly time frame, on a daily time frame. We've got some bearishness here. We were talking about in the previous weekly analysis to go short there for the aggressive traders, but now we've got a double bottom. Looks pretty bullish candle pattern, so this might be a retest of, okay, so be aware of the retest of these highs, okay. And if the price breaks that and this trend line, there may be an opportunity to go long, but of course after the higher high and higher lows, okay. So we're very low. I'm not interested into selling very much the euro dollar, because it's very low. Look at that trend, okay. Yes, trend is our friend, it's true, we are trend traders, but and there's a potential to break that. No clue about that, but I don't want to get into two huge positions when the trend is very exhausted or not even healthy. This is more like consolidation trend. This is not even a trend anymore, okay. So let's move on a USD yen. USD yen in this week, in the 3rd week of August, created a bearish candle pattern. What I'm interested, what we were talking about, is this low. Look at that, low and low here, and simply I'm waiting for price to reach that and then look for long, okay. 3-combo traders, you know how to go long in this area, but be aware, guys, because on a daily time frame we have a pretty strong bearish price action. So firstly, before buying, firstly look for some fading, or for some, how to say, exhaustion. Price needs to show signs of a bullishness and needs to show signs of a weakening of the sellers, okay. Very, very important. This is one of the things we talk a lot about in the 3-combo strategy. It's important that you pay attention to the signs of a weakening movement, whether it's up buying or selling, and the signs or indications of opposite directions, so bullishness or bearishness, and vice versa, okay. I know it's complicated. If you'd like to know more, there's a 3-combo strategy course just talking very deeply about that, okay. So for aggressive traders, this could be an entry for short 3-combo traders, but I would not suggest, because we're very near weekly support and this candle pattern is very low. So if you've entered, you are already up here, but don't enter too low, okay. It's too low, okay. Euro yen, just pushing on a daily time frame. Yes, just pushing, okay. Just if you are in that trend, I know some of you are riding this, just keep on riding, guys. These are the trades which make your year, okay. Even if we have 1, 2, 3 losing months, these setups which last, and you have positions for like few months, half a year, even a year or more, these are the positions which make your profit, okay. I remember when it was actually on the beginning, and I actually couldn't believe, but I have lost like 11 trades in a row, like in a 2 days. I was still trading on a 4-hourly and 1-hourly time frame. There was a huge trend. I think it was 2015 or late 2014, okay. And I've just lost 11 trades in a row, like nothing, but there was not a big major loss, because I risked a tiny portion consciously. So I was not very like frustrated about. I mean, it was not pleasant, but look, it was. I mean, okay, 11. I mean, I was always looking in terms of percentages. Okay, so I think I've lost like 3 or 4% of the count with 11 trades, which was actually I felt pretty good. Okay, guys. And the reason for that is because if you lose 11 trades and you lose only 4%, that means you know something. That means you do something right. That means your management is very correct, is very accurate. That means you're very highly self-aware. That you are aware that you can lose 10, 11, 12 trades in a row, and you know how to put lot sizes, trade sizes, to maintain the loss or drawdown of the account very low. This is what means being a professional trader. Okay, while losing a lot high frequency, you lose a small portion of account. And watch now. Afterwards, actually, I was trading with it was 11 trades more or less against the trend. Okay. And then I have entered in the next couple of days 3 trend trades, and all of them won, and I'd made more profit with these 3 trades than all these 11 losers before, few days before. Okay, because of the positive risk reward, and I ended a month in a positive. Okay, so it is very important that you trust the risk reward. Okay, trust the risk reward, risk small. Okay, so that even if you lose, like, you have to calculate, okay, if I lose 10 trades in a row, okay, how much I'm willing to how much I'm willing to lose in like 2-3 days period of time, okay, in terms of percentages. Okay, let's say, okay, 5% is maximum. Above 5, like 6, 7, I would not feel great. I would feel emotionally like hurt, okay? So you know that there's a probability that you can lose like 10 trades in a row. Okay, why not? Why not? Why, even if you have a highly profitable strategy, why do you think it's not possible? Okay. In actual trading, it might not be, but you have to have a worst case scenario. Okay, so for example, 10 trades in a row, losing trades in a row, 5% is maximum I'm willing to accept at the like 1 to 3 days losing period. So that means I have to risk maximum 0.5% per trade, because 0.5% times 10 trades is 5%. Okay, so if this is all science. Okay, in a nutshell, the whole science of our risk management in a nutshell. Okay, and when I've realized that this is really the core of being consistently profitable in terms of risk management, that's it. That was it. I mean, I've just told you. Okay, but in the 3 combo course we go a little bit further about that. But that's it, guys. Okay, that's it. You've got a lot of value right now. Implement it. Don't just think about it and write it down. Write it down and implement it. Be practical. Okay, let's move on. Pound dollar, looking very nice on a weekly time frame. High close, closing above this. There's a tendency. There's a trend line break most likely. Good candle patterns. Good. Also look at that candle. This low is harder than this one, and this high is harder than this one, and close is harder than this one. It's a trend change, guys. It's a trend change. Okay, so 36 was respected here. Then it moved to a 20. Let's take a look. Exactly to 20 EMA, respected by the peep. Okay. The 20 and the 36 EMA are somehow special. Okay, and we talk about in the course about that. What's the meaning about these two? Okay. So guys, if you're looking for a swing trading price action strategy, you're more than welcome. You're really more than welcome. We really go. It's actually 86 step-by-step videos how to become a master of a price action technical analysis, swing trading. Okay, trading daily. I mean weekly, daily, 4 hourly, and also 1 hourly. Okay, so that's it. I mean this was just an invitation. Okay, so let's go on pound dollar. Look at that trend line. Look at that candle pattern. Breaking that, isn't it? Okay, look at that. Price is not even retracing anymore to our sweet spot. It's just exploding. Okay, so weekly traders, this could be an opportunity to go long, but be aware there might be some rejection and retest of that. So don't go fully all in reversal trading. Okay, guys, about reversal trade, the reason why I can talk about reversal trading is because when I was scalping, I was purely reversal trader or counter trade trader. Okay, so I personally have a huge I would not say attachment, but I really like counter trend trading. Okay, and the reason is because this is very deep question. To be honest with you, I don't like to follow the masses. Okay, I try to, and in the wealthy trade, and the reason why I'm talking about this because in the wealthy trader program there is a counter trend strategy where we trade only one single setup, from which I haven't lost any trading month since 2015, since I've been trading actually the wealthy trader strategy. But if you somehow do not resonate with the trend trading, which is a 3-combo strategy, the wealthy trader program, there's a counter trend trading strategy, a very powerful strategy going against the trend. And if this is something which resonates with you, if you're not familiar or feeling okay with the trend trading, then the counter trend trading might be right for you, because it is important that you find trading strategy and trading style which suits to you. Okay, so 3-combo traders, I would say wait for the retracement to this area, but this is already happening to the, the price is already moving to the upside. Okay, so there is nothing much unless you're going to trade a breakout of this candle to the upside. Okay, let's move on, guys. Here's the Swiss. We've got a bearish candle on a weekly. Here's the weekly support. And we've got a nice daily candle pattern, guys. Nice daily candle, also slowing down, some sweet spot, not the best one, but yeah, it's a channel. It's a little bit more advanced trade to set up to trade. Okay, guys, I still personally prefer waiting for us to reach this high, but if you feel confident with this, okay, there might not be our setup 3-combo traders on the lower time frame. Yes, it's too explosive. Look at that. So only daily time frame entries with the stop loss above right here. Okay, but be aware it's advanced, risk small if you're going to. It's not an advice. Okay, be aware I'm not telling you what to trade. I'm just commenting what I'm seeing. Okay, this is the disclaimer. So Aussie New Zealand, just a small weekly candle, still waiting for price to reach these highs. That's it, messy chart. Okay, so you'll see when you trade weekly and daily time frame, you'll see most of the time there will be no major, like there will be like 3, 4, 5 pairs which something happens, but for the rest of it, it's not. For that reason, I'm really talking about a lot of the insights about trading, my past experience, the experience of the students, observations, teachings, etc., because I want to provide you much more value, because technical trading, guys, is just one portion of the trading. Okay, the technical trading is the good technical trading is just a consequence of you being well developed. Okay, this is very important that you understand. So this is why traders should do a lot on their self, like personally, like grow, like they have to understand, they have to crunch. They're not the numbers, just it's not all about the numbers. It's about your inner point of view, how you look at things, how you behave at certain events or situations in the trading, in the market, around you. Okay, so you have to always observe yourself from a 3D, like you're observing, like you imagine yourself like 3 meters in front of you and or behind you or at the side, and you have to observe your behavior, you have to observe your thoughts, your emotions, and see how you react. Okay, this doesn't mean you have to be a control freak on yourself. It just means when you see something, it's not working well or it's not beneficial to you, You simply have to look at yourself, not from yourself, but as an observer of yourself. Okay, so okay, you did that. You can talk in the second person. So okay, you did that. Okay, you were feeling like that. Okay, if it helps. Okay, some feel that, some don't. Okay, CAD yen just pushing to the downside. There's no entry, guys. At least for our way of trading, just explosive movement to the downside. So nothing much. Okay, New Zealand CAD. On a weekly, just a small candle. I'm really waiting for price to reach this low, and that's it. That's it. Price is just riding. If you're still from right here or right here or right here, congratulations. I personally did not enter these trades here. Okay. And again, I'm talking about each weekly analysis. If you're a professional trader or professionally part-time trader, you have to be okay with missing trades, because you're going to miss lots and lots of trades. Okay, you have to be okay with that. You can meditate on that. Pound New Zealand, a very bullish candle pattern. Let's take a look how here's the structure, here's the support. I mean resistance, support. Okay, let's take a look on a daily. Okay, there's definitely a change from a downtrend. Look at that, to uptrend. But what we don't like is this swing wicks ups and downs. Okay, another good thing. On the lower time frame there were entries, but nothing much right now. If you're in, you're in. If not, you're not. Okay, probably most of you are not in this one. New Zealand Swiss still pushing to the downside. Very nice rejection of the 36. Very nice. Very nice. Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, if you have entered it here in this area. Let me know, guys. Okay, on a daily there's nothing much. It's just pushing. Okay, this is a scalping, shorting. Then it's not in. I mean, if the price is so pushing, we can't do anything. Also New Zealand, I'm pretty much the same, just pushing. If you're in that short, hold it, guys. Just hold it. If you're in a trend, don't. And if you're in a trade which is in a good strong trend, don't get out of it. Try to hold it or hedge it. Hedge it heavily, hedge it often on a very smart areas. This is the way to get prosperous in trading, to hedge wisely. And also, here's the secret, to allow other traders to make money. You have to make a firm resolution. Other traders should make money. I wish that other traders make tons of money. There's enough money for everybody. This is the secret, guys. Okay, believe it or not, really believe it or not. It has to do a lot with universal laws and much more than that. Okay, Aussie Swiss. The ratio of these impulse like and retracement, it's not good. Okay, otherwise if the price would retrace to here, make structure, this would be an okay, but it's not okay right now. Also there would be a trend line which would be a very helpful, but right now nothing much, just pushing. Okay, this is considered as a continuation of the trend. Aussie CAD, pretty much the same. On a daily it looks like a little bit more smooth, the slowing down. I mean, there's a slowing down and now obvious signs of bearishness. Lower time frame 3 combo traders, this could be an opportunity. Yes, 4 hourly might be aggressive. 1 hourly. Look at that. Look at that. Break of the trend line. This could be a more advanced entry. Let me know, guys, if you have entered that. Okay. Even if you're low, you can trade. The beauty of trading 3 combo on a 4 hourly and 1 hourly time frame is that you can, even if the price is very low, you can still get into these smaller day trades. Okay. Aussie yen. Just trend is continuing to the downside. Okay. Okay, we're still recording, great. Just moving to the downside, nothing much. It's a poor structure. I mean, pure, not pure, but poor. Okay, not good movement. It's an explosive movement channel. It's hard to trade that, guys. It's hard to trade that. Okay, so we skip that. Okay, still, yeah, CAD Swiss, of course. Probably I'll delete that one. It's consolidating, it's not making anything. But when the price will reach these lows, I'm interested, highly interested to go long, really. Okay. Let's take a look at on a daily. Yeah, there's some rejection of this structure in 36, but look at that. Many traders who trade these kind of structures and EMAs, okay, they see, okay, the price rejected from the structure in 36 and they enter, then price restaurant. The reason is you need to have a context, you need to have alignment, you need to have smoothness in the price action. What does that mean? We really talk in the course. I put a lot of attention to the context, a lot of attention, because this is one of the underrated and unknown aspect of the technical trading among even good traders. Okay, the context is very important. It's much more than just the ratio. It's multiple aspects to the context. Swiss yen price is just continue. Look at that. Here was an entry, our entry. Price is just drifting slowly, trying to up and down, up and down. Look at that wick. It's funny price action. It's really fun. Up and down, up and down. Okay. Hopefully, I think this candle looks like it's going to break down. This one doesn't. But hey, hopefully this will not. Price will break to the downside. Okay. But look, whatever will happen, it will be great. Euro Aussie. Okay. We've actually got a very nice rejection of the 36 in structure here, guys. The ratio is not the best, but look at these candles now. Improvement to the upside. The signs of evolution is accumulation. Yeah, it's hard to trade. True traders, it's hard to trade. If price will return to this area, we're good to long, okay, but not. I don't like these explosive moments, okay. Maybe on a daily, if you trade it on a daily, like with the daily trend rider method of the tree combo, then it's great, guys. If you to tree combo members, if you don't know how to very optimally trade tree combo strategy on a daily time frame, there is on a forum. It's a very specific video where I explain how to trade tree combo strategy even more accurately based on a daily time frame. Okay, it's called the daily trend rider because we ride the trends based on a daily time frame. Okay, please check it out, guys. I mean the tree combo traders. Okay, it's very important. Okay, it's very important that you know that. And I explained the video why as well. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so EuroCAD, yeah, let's take a look at that. Structure is here, 36 here, rejection was here. Okay, and price is having troubles breaking to the downside, okay? Here we've got an entry on a lower time frames. If you have entered that right here, you should be still in. The stop loss should be around right here or even right here for conservative tree combo traders, okay? This doesn't look very well, to be honest with you, but this is part of the trading. Just accept it. Don't blame yourself. One of the things which is very destructive, for example, you make a good trade, but it loses, okay? And you judge yourself. What's the point of that? What's the benefit? Please tell me 3 benefits of you blaming yourself that this setup was a loser. There's no benefit. There's really zero benefit. It's even, I mean, you're even making a harm to yourself. So do not, if you lose a trade, try to, I mean, don't judge yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. Losing is really part of the trading. Like when you're driving a car, sooner or later you hit a red light on a traffic light. Sooner or later, it's impossible to get for the whole year only through the green lights. Okay, you have to be realistic. Okay. Like we are giving and receiving in life, money, food, relationship. It's constant giving and receiving, constant, consciously, subconsciously. in trading is as well. Okay, don't try to say, okay, this was a loser. Try to say this was a giver. Okay, gather and the giver. Okay. Try to put it into that context, okay? Don't be mad at yourself. If you lose, you lose. Stand it. Stand confidently. I've lost the trade. So what? Okay? It is important that you build a strong self-esteem when it comes to losing. Okay? So when you go with your friend, hey man, I've lost 7 trades in a row today. And I think that was the cause. I was not stable because that happened this day. And for the next time, I'll make sure whenever I feel that way, like I'm feeling today, I'll not put a trade. I'll not make any trading decisions. I'll just go out and refresh my mind, my body, my emotions. Okay, this is how you approach to trading. You have to be bold about your losers. Okay, you have to you have to talk with them like to a buddy, but in a respectful and loving way, but bold. Okay, this is how you go through a losing streaks very well. You what's the most dangerous state or mood of a trader when he loses, when he hit like a losing streak, is that he started to playing a victim. Okay, yeah, this, that, the strategies wrong, this mentor tell me that, this screenshot, I've seen that on a trading view. Okay, and if you start putting a blame on the market, on others, on the other people, you are never going to improve. You have to stand behind your losers. Very, very, very important aspect. Very important. One of the biggest aspects. Because how you handle a loser, everybody can handle a winner. I mean, not everybody. It's also an art. I mean, the mastery. But how you're going to master the losers tells a lot about your character. Tells a lot about how developed trader you are. So meditate on that. Think about that. Okay, how I'm handling losers. What do I do if I lose 3-4 losers in a row? How am I feeling? Do I go trade like with willpower, bold, but full of energy and sweetness behind, or you say, oh yeah, this, that, okay, this is fault. Okay, you have to observe that. You have to observe yourself. If you're not going to improve that, no matter what strategy you'll have. And in the Wealthy Trader program, we really go into that. How to observe yourself, how to set right expectations, how to talk to your family that you'll be supported in trading, how to, what kind of food support supports trading, how you see it energetically, how it influences your trading performance, and much more details. Okay, this is important. If you're serious about it, the Wealthy Trader program is for you guys. Okay, it's really highly beneficial, highly relevant. Okay, but if you're just looking for the next setup, for the next strategy, and changing over and over again, then do not join us. Do not join us. If you're serious, if you want to change something, if you want to really improve, then the 3 Combo Strategy and Wealthy Trader program for you. Otherwise, guys, okay, stay away. Okay, stay away. Okay. But if you are curious, if you're open-minded, if you would like to improve, if you want to improve not just one but few steps higher in terms of trading, if you want to be more calm, relaxed trader, and even wealthy, then you're very, very welcome. Okay, and I'll do my best to personally help you out. Okay. So let's move on a Euro Swiss. I'm talking a lot about, and I like that to talk about not just technicals but other things, because I think they're more important. Euro Switch, guys, is just pushing. Okay, just if you're in that trade from up here, just ride it, and when you are riding a trend, and this is not even a technical analysis. I'm mentoring guys, and I like that. You need that. Retail traders need that. Retail traders need a change, need something refreshing, need something uplifting with the real value, not just structure that, EMA that, candle pattern. It's or the things, guys, I'm talking about, it's not in the books. These things are rarely in the books. Okay? I have never ever read any trading book, guys. Any trading book. And I'm a verified mentor with my Facebook account since 2014, 2015. Okay, you have to understand, it's the keys are elsewhere. The keys are elsewhere. Okay, and through these videos and through the courses, I'm giving you these little keys. Okay, to unlock your, because you all know where's the door. You know where you want to go. You know where's the door. You just need a key. And I, as a mentor, am helping you that you find a key. I'm giving you, sometimes I give you a key, okay, with a very like a practical setup and like a very core experience I've had. Sometimes I'm suggestive. I'm trying to give you something, okay, so that you start thinking, and then you find the key by yourself. And this is the key of a mentor. Okay, this is a very important that you understand. Okay, let's move on, guys. You're Swiss. Yeah, price is just moving on. So don't lower time frame trade, maybe 3 combo traders. No, it's a messy chart. Look at that swing highs. It's not consistent. Okay, the swings have to be consistent. Euro pound retested this swing high very wonderfully, very wonderful. We were talking about this bearish candle pattern, that it's a very good thing. And look at that, price move lower. Like for the 60 pips, it looks very great. For the lower time frame traders, look at that trend line. Look at 3 combo traders. Look at that trend line. Okay, and it is going to be broken. It is broken by the 50%. A lot. Very good. 3 combo traders. You know where's the entry, the stop loss. The sweet spot is right on place. Very good potential setup on a 4 hourly, on a daily time frame. Even on a weekly, there was a setup. So a euro pound is entry, at least for me. So that's it, guys. Pound Aussie, a very nice weekly bullish candle pattern. Looks like a break of this movement. We're also on a supportive here. Yes, we're on a support. So we are supported by the weekly on a multiple levels. We've got a daily breakout candle. Resistance trend line has been broken. Be aware of this structure. But yes, but be aware of this structure. Be aware of this structure. And I remember, guys, then I was talking about shorting these because here was a structure in 200 and some trend line. But look at that, guys. I'll be brutally honest with you. I missed this trend line. I have completely missed it. Here's a very strong support, so that it might be a little bit dangerous to short that, because we would be shorting, selling right on the support. So I have missed that, guys. Okay, and I, as a mentor who is mentoring lots and lots of students all over the world, I'm admitting that, and I'm standing behind it, because I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm allowed to miss something. Okay, I am not putting a pressure on myself for that, because we all make mistakes. We are all evolving. We are all doing our best. Okay, in each weekly analysis, in each trade, I try to do my best. And if something is not going on, something is not working because I've missed something, I was not paying enough attention, why would I judge myself? Why would I be, why would I, for example, I could be quiet right now. I could be quiet right now and I would say, yes, a good opportunity for long, very nice support. But if you go check like few weekly analysis ago, I was talking, it's a very good opportunity to short. Okay, and it didn't work out. But I'm not that kind of a person. Look, if I screw something, I admit it. And I see a power in that. I see opportunity to improve in that. And if you are going to approach trading in such a manner, you're going to be a very successful very, very soon. It's the attitude which determines your success in trading. Okay, so let's move on, guys. A very nice opportunity here for the week on a weekly time frame. Okay, on the lower time frame, let's take a look. Yes, price should retrace to down there, but it's too explosive. It's very explosive. Okay, so only the weekly candle pattern is okay, bouncing out of this support, ready to aim to this highs. It's like 650 pips entry. Okay, take profit. Okay, pound cat, very well rejected this support. Look at that support. We were waiting for that. We were waiting for that for few months. I mean, for a few months, for a month and a half. Okay, since here. We are marking this support. We're patiently waiting for this support to be touched. We're observing candle patterns. We're not just jumping all over the place and buying it. We're waiting. We're seeing higher close. Great. Opportunities on a weekly to go long. Great. On a daily, we're getting, look at that trend line. Look at that trend line. Broken. Okay, good candle pattern. Breaking. 36. Broken. Strong candle. Strong body. No wicks. Good candle. Great. 4-hourly time frame. Okay. Here's not a high. I mean, it's high, but it's a retest. First higher high. 3 combo traders. Wait for the retracement. Entries around this area. 200. Structure. 36. Trend line. Powerful. Euro pound on a 4-hourly and pound cat on a 4-hourly, very powerful. Both from the weekly structure. I mean, yes, powerful. Pay attention to this. Okay. Pound Swiss. Here's the lowest low. I'm waiting really for that. Okay. There's the rejection of 36, but there was no respect previously, so nothing relevant. Still some bullishness going on. And the last pair, guys, pound yen. Also reached this support. I mean, even in the previous week, but I like to see a little more deep. Okay. And I'm not going to talk about why it's important to price deep into a structure. We covered that in the course, but I'm waiting for more. I'm not going to aggressively go long into that at all. Okay. On a lower time frames, 4-hourly time frame, this could be an aggressive long, but be aware the retracement is pretty strong, so the ratio is not so okay. But we have a supportive trend line, we have structure, minor structure, and some aggressive 3 combo trade. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this weekly analysis. If you have any questions, if you need some guidance, support, help, always let me know, guys. Always let me know in the comments, in the forum, or email me at info@forestyswingtraders.com. 3 combo traders, if you would like to upgrade to the wealthy trader program, if you would like to go even further and improve faster and even better, let me know. I'll do my best to prepare some special offers for you, okay, to show you, to express gratitude and because of your loyalty, okay. So for any who is fresh, watching that for the first time, once again, very welcome at Forest Swing Traders. And if you have any guide, I mean, if you need any support and answers to your questions, always let me know. Okay. So until then, I wish you all the best and take care. Bye bye.